A native of Oxford, Ohio, Charles Byrd set out to become a successful football player at an early age.
My number one coach was my dad. That's how I first started playing football. And when I was 6 years old, he's the one who got me started playing football. He was a peewee coach. And I remember being so little, like I had football pants on and my knee pads were touching my ankles. And I had to pull up my pants and I had to have duct tape to wrap around my waist so that my pants would stay up. So I'll never forget how I first started playing football. So, he was a big influence in my football career.
Byrd had multiple offers to play college football, but it was after his visit to the foothills of eastern Kentucky when he knew Morehead State University was his next home.
And it was just a perfect fit. The defensive backs coach at the time, David Trosper, he knew one of my high school coaches, and my high school coach told me about David Trosper, and he connected me with him, and he set me up for a visit. And when I went to Morehead, from the time I drove in and saw all the mountains, and when I met all the coaches and met all the players, it was a perfect place for me. I knew right away that that's the place I wanted to go to school.
After arriving at MSU in 2001, Byrd quickly became a leader on the field.
When I got there, it was a very good challenge for me just to be able to keep up with those bigger guys. But from a freshman to my senior year, it was a dramatic change. My body developed from the weight room, from all the work that we put in. And then also being elected captain my sophomore year was a tremendous honor. I couldn't believe it that the players, my teammates, they thought that highly of me, that they wanted me to be captain.
As an MSU team captain and three-year starter, Byrd went on to lead his team to 3 consecutive Pioneer Football League South Division championships. While he was honored to be a team leader, he gives credit to his coaches and his teammates.
Just to have this honor, a lot of this credit goes to my teammates as well. Because if it wasn't for my teammates, I probably, who knows, I might not have pushed myself as hard because I didn't want to let them down. It wasn't just about me, it was about me and my teammates.
Byrd also received several individual accolades, including being named a member of the All-Pioneer Football League team following the 2002, 2003, and 2004 seasons. He received several Division I AA Mid-Major All-American honors and was named Football Gazette All-American and Sports Network All-American multiple seasons. Throughout college, Byrd never lost sight of his goal to make it to the NFL.
After my junior season, I was really focused on making it to the NFL. So my senior year ends and I was still in school. I had the spring semester left. So I would drive to Lexington about 3-4 days a week and I would train there. After the football season ended, I would train there and I wanted to make sure that I was the fastest that I've ever been, strongest I've ever been, and I worked as hard as I possibly could to get to the NFL.
After graduation, Byrd spent time training with the Cleveland Browns, the Green Bay Packers, the Washington Redskins, and the New York Giants, while also playing for the Arena Football League's Las Vegas Gladiators. His career in the NFL then progressed from a player to a coach. Byrd has spent time the last 9 seasons as the assistant strength and conditioning coach for the New Orleans Saints.
I was an intern for 2 years here with the Saints, and I had a couple other job opportunities, and I came back, and then the Saints decided that they wanted to, keep me here, so they did what they had to do to keep me here, and the rest is history. I've been here for 10 seasons now, going on 10 seasons. My second year here, we won the Super Bowl, and that's hard, that's tough to do, so that was a thrill in itself, just going through that process. And so I'm still here now, and hopefully one day I can become a head strength coach, either at the NFL or collegiate level, and just gotta keep working towards that goal.
Byrd's dreams of being part of the NFL have come true, and he credits his mother's encouragement for his steadfast determination.
I had a dream that I was going to do whatever it takes, 110%, whatever it takes to make it to the NFL. And I wrote this down when I want to say I might have been in 8th grade. And I wrote this down, and my mom still has it at my house. And it states, I will commit myself 110% to do whatever it takes to make it to the NFL. And now looking back, it never said as a player or a coach. But yes, I mean, I just worked so hard at it, you know, and my mom always used to tell me, she's like, believe and you shall achieve.
Being inducted into the MSU Athletics Hall of Fame came as a surprise and a true honor, one that he credits to his teammates as well as his family.
It really means so much to me. Like, as a player, like during that time, I didn't really think about being in the Hall of Fame. I thought about, my goal was to be one of the best players that has ever been or has ever went to Morehead State. And I want to leave a legacy, leave my name in Morehead. I'm so proud that I can tell, like when I call my mom, when I found out I was in the Hall of Fame, I call my mom, tell her I'm in the Hall of Fame, and she broke down into tears. And I'm like, Mom, it's all right. Like, but I mean, it's definitely overwhelming, and I mean, it's very humbling and I just appreciate, you know, Morehead State and the athletic department to give me this honor and, you know, to think about me, and it feels great to be in the Hall of Fame.